remember the squad, me, literally myself, so when I try to escape, that's me in custody, and I was going to give up myself.
No, we're just trying to make sure that things are safe as well, okay?
Okay.
So please don't take offense. We're just trying to make sure that the place is of a certain standard and safe.
Okay.
Hence we don't have to worry and so on. That's the reason why.
Okay.
So you can just relax and understand we're doing what we can to make sure something, yeah?
Yeah, I need like how soon I can talk from a lawyer or something like that.
That's been looked after.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Sending us up to the time, it's Kartel, representing for Blessydgazadiva.
Hey peeps, it's your girl Blessydgazadiva and welcome back to the Blessydgazadiva channel. 3 members of the Koch clan are among 7 persons who could hear today whether murder and gang-related charges hanging over their heads will be conditionally discontinued. Prosecutors announced in court on Wednesday that Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, Paula Llewellyn, has taken a decision to discontinue criminal proceedings against Andrew Koch, Lanchester Koch, Michael Koch, David Biggs, Delmarco Cephas, Wayne Page, and Leisha Jones through a conditional nolle prosequi. The Kochs are relatives of convicted drug lord Christopher Dudus Koch, who is in the United States prison. The Crown is experiencing difficulties locating witnesses, one prosecutor said, explaining Llewellyn's decision. A conditional nolle prosequi or nolli prosequi means that although the case is discontinued, it can be put back before the courts if the witnesses are located or if a decision is taken to rely on witness statements. But prosecutors were stopped in their tracks by presiding Judge Justice Leighton Pusey, who said that he wanted to ensure that any constitutional provisions exercised in court are used in a manner that is fair. Under Section 94 of the Jamaican Constitution, the DPP is empowered to institute, take over, or discontinue a criminal prosecution. I'll read that again. Under Section 94 of the Jamaican Constitution, the DPP is empowered to institute, take over, or discontinue a criminal prosecution. For the dunce ones in the back who didn't hear it, who love to comment and yap about what the DPP does from what she doesn't do, I'm going to read it again. Under Section 94 of the Jamaican Constitution, the DPP is empowered to institute, take over, or discontinue a criminal prosecution. Register that. That being said, let's continue. In the exercise of powers conferred upon him by this section, the DPP shall not be subject to the direction or control of any other person or authority. Section 6 of the Constitution stipulates, again, in the exercise of powers conferred upon him by this section, the DPP shall not be subject to the direction or control of any other person or authority. Section 6 of the Constitution stipulates. That provision set off an exchange between the prosecutor and Justice Pusey. The director has taken a position based on her constitutional power, so it wasn't an application the prosecutor told Justice Pusey. In other words, you are saying I have no discretion? The judge inquired. I'm humbly suggesting that the prosecutor replied. In the end, Pusey indicated that he would hear legal arguments on the conditional nolle prosequi on Thursday before deciding on the next steps. Okay, people, so there you have it. Another case. Now, if you're free and you don't If you're free and somebody incarcerate you and there are no witnesses, who am I to say that you should be incarcerated? I don't care who you are, who you're associated with, which family you're from. I can't say you must be prosecuted. So for those of you who don't know, back in March 2018, Kingston Eastern Police were looking for 5 men, 3 of whom they say were family members of imprisoned gangster Christopher Dudus Coke. And they were wanted in connection with the murder of 31-year-old Patrick Davis, otherwise called P-Boy. His body was found in Rockfort, Kingston 2 on Monday, March 12, 2018. The men were being urged to turn themselves in. They then eventually accosted them. The 3 relatives are 27-year-old Lan Chester Coke, otherwise called Bamati, 41-year-old Leighton Coke, otherwise called Livity or Live Up, and Christopher Coke, otherwise called Tittyman, all of Tivoli Gardens addresses. Police say another man, only known as Ratty, and David Biggs, otherwise called Alien, who is of an unknown address, are also listed as wanted. So that's where the case is coming from, for those of you who don't know. And this case has been in the courts for some time now. And they claim that they cannot find any witnesses. No, people, I don't know if you see a trend here. I want somebody to tell me that I'm not the only one seeing the trend here. This woman called you know what, whatever she calls herself, I'm not even calling her name in this, but that woman with the spacey gap teeth, she is something else. So we're going to look at what some of the people have to say. Someone said, it's all politics. No JLP politicians, no JLP strongman will ever be found guilty under Paula Llewellyn's administration. Corruption to the highest level. She is preparing for the Traffic Guru case, so she has no time to deal with this matter. That woman, yes, the DPP, is so bad at her job that she is now confused about her role. She is now acting like the public defender in this case. Furthermore, if she can even think of making such a call, we are in serious trouble. I have long questioned this woman. I don't understand why she is still such in a critical role. The corruption and injustice in Jamaica is unlike anywhere. When a key witness goes missing and your case was centered around them, this is the result. Or so them say, someone says. If they can't find a witness, which they haven't been able to locate for like 3 years, why waste time on it? Make the case crash when it got to court than pulling back like you are letting them get off. If there weren't any evidence from morning, then it shouldn't reach this far. Big Zuzi girl favor blood clad Miss Principal in a Professor Iris. Someone said, oh Paula, so why not free Kartel too? Double standard, you all didn't found a body. But he was charged for the murder and his phone was tampered with. Where is your evidence? I just want to know, why wasn't the witness placed in witness protection? Law enforcement officers often complain about this type of situation. The police acts on behalf of the state. This situation makes their jobs more difficult and frustrating. Government failures on matters. Nole prosequi, Paula take Jamaicans for fool. Could just say dismiss the case. Clan, what a bomber-clad disgrace. Justice is bought and sold like any other commodity. This dog-faced woman need to leave the fucking office. I don't know why Mr. Onless extended this lady contract, you know. These people have said it all. So, I love that note that person made. Paula Llewellyn's contract was up. And Andrew Holness, Paula Llewellyn fought tooth and nail to be reinstated for 5 years. I think she was reinstated for 3 years. I hope you see that she's doing all that she can and fixing all that she can before our 3 years run out. She in there 1 year almost now, so she have another 2 to go. And as somebody in the comment section says, she pursuing the Trafigura case. Now, thief in any parliament or any political side, Gaza Diva don't care. So if she want to go and pursue it, pursue it. But when you think about Vybz Kartel and how this woman go out on a limb for make up witnesses and find fake people and put up witness protection and whatever, she don't have the same energy and there wasn't a body. She ready for come talk about nole prosequi. Let me tell you something. She can't fool you. And you see, all of you are always talking about, oh, you don't know nothing about the law. Go and read the Jamaica Gleaner. And go and matter of fact, don't even read the Jamaica Gleaner. Go on the website, Google it, and you will see. Paula Llewellyn has always had the ability to stop any criminal case in Jamaica. And free Vybz Kartel, Paula Llewellyn are wicked. When you look on everything that is continuously going on, and you see she had no comments about the dog paw case, and you hear what she say in court, she give the judge orders. It is her power. It is her constitutional right she's exercising. And when the judge said, so what are you telling me? I have no say in the matter? The man, what did they say? They're not telling you they don't have no say. I'm politely indicating that you have no say. Anyway, let's talk about it down below in the comment section. As per usual, we'll have a discussion. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell. And if you've not yet smashed the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. This broad-faced woman,